Spider-Man, Spider-Man, I got Mezco, Spider-Man. Alright, so what's going on, y'all? It's me, obviously, my hands. But we do got Mezco Spider-Man, amazing Spider-Man, right here in the flesh, in the spandex. And we're going to take a look at the figure itself and the accessories. First, we'll look at the accessories. Comes with a ton of accessories. Comes with, obviously, a Mezco stand. Amazing Spider-Man right there. There's my reflection. That's a real nice classic design. Comes with this coaster in case you want to play with your figure and want to have a drink. You can put your drink down on this coaster. Also has a little web backpack, which is cool. Kind of translucent, looks like a little bit. But it goes right around his back, so you can carry his things in there. Not quite a JanSport, but still looks pretty cool. Got a web shield, obviously, in case someone's coming at him incorrect. He can use that web shield on them and protect himself. Also comes with a web glider here. And speaking of that glider, we'll take a look at the attachments for it later. Comes with this face webbing. That way he can web somebody in the face. And oh no, where'd you go? I can't see nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna lose now to the good guys. It comes with that. Comes with additional head sculpts. It comes with this one right here. This is default head sculpt. This is more like that he doesn't trust what you're saying. Like when he's like, so Mary Jane, where were you today? She's like, I was at Walmart. And he's like, ooh, low eyes now, because you don't shop at Walmart. You shop at Target. You're lying to me, MJ. Let's see, right, there we go. So we got those lying MJ eyes right there. And he also comes with additional head sculpts. Comes with a Peter Parker head. Right there. Got his hair slicked back like a young Zach Morris. It is this kind of head style. The ball peg goes into the neck instead of the ball peg going into the head, which it has it there too. But it does have that dumbbell style. He has the spider senses tingling face. Half Peter Parker with the glasses. Half Spider-Man. He has more of an open Spider-Man eyes right there. In case he needs to see all the crime that's going around. He can have his eyes wide open. He also has this light up head right here, which mine actually doesn't work. So I got to hit up Mezco to get a new head. I put the batteries in both ways. You know, like those bi-curious girls at college, put them in both ways and it still didn't work. But I will tell you, easy way to get this out real here, because I couldn't get my hands on that. I used a paper clip and I just pulled and it popped that little ledge out, and then pull it out from there and put the batteries in right there. So that's how I found a way to do it easier with the paper clip. Plus you use the paper clip to hit the little switch. Like I said, my lights don't work, so I'll be hitting up Mezco, see if I can get another one. He comes with this camera here, and that camera, I like the camera because it comes with two sets of camera straps. One that can kind of hang by the waist side of the camera, and then one that can go around his neck for when he's taking photos or pretending to take photos. I used to do photography, so I like camera accessories. He comes with this, looks like a broken pager. I'll be honest, I don't know what this is, but he comes with it. That's really cool. Glad they threw it in. He comes with this Spidey Sense Tingler. I'll have to show y'all how to put it on later. Well, we'll put it on once the photos are being done. You can also, I do have sticky tack and one of these from Can of Beams, which you can just see right there. It's the Spider Sense is tingling. Comes with a newspaper. Cannot unfold it. Just cannot open. It's just kind of like that right there. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's identity is still a mystery. Banner Gamma experiments at critical stage. And probably the classified ads or the lost love ads on there. So we have all that. Then we have these accessories. I didn't take them out because there's a bunch of hands. Got the webs. Got the long web. Got the dual web. Got two little pieces of it. Get out of the way, Spider-Man. Got those two here on connected, like huge nunchucks. He also has this one. He could wrap around someone's waist if he wants to. Got one coming out of the wrist. Got the, oh wait, there we go. Got the folded mask as if he's grabbing in his hand because he's tired, it's hot. He doesn't want to have his mask on. Or the store says it's a mask-free policy. He has this piece right here for the web glider. Of course, he has multiple of hands. He has, let's go and take these out. Alright, so he has these, we're gonna call these cuz hands because he can throw C's if he decides to join the Crips. He has the relaxed hands, and they are detailed on the inside, as you can see. He has open splayed hands, wall crawling hands, if you want to say that. He has these hands as well, this little scrunch hand, so you can hold this little thing right here. He can put it in his little hand called Ned. Still not sure what that's for. He has this one right here. This hand is kind of a bent pointer finger. Kind of like if he's going to press the buttons on the vending machine, he can press those buttons right there. And he has these hands for web swinging. These can also be web crawling hands. Whipping hands, obviously. They got a deeper cut right there, so you can probably flex a little bit more than normal. He has a Mary Jane, you ain't going nowhere without me hand. And then he has a hitchhiking hand. In case his web shooters run out, he can catch a cab somewhere. So he does have all those accessories, which are nice. And we'll take a look at the figure now. So a lot of people do complain that the head is rather large compared to the body. I will say it is a rather large head for the body, but it's okay because it's like, you know, sometimes, like, I know y'all went to school with them little skinny girls and their head looked too big for their body. Eventually they grew into their head. I think since it's a young Peter Parker, he still has some room to grow, so he'll eventually grow into his head size. People did complain about the cracking on the leather type look. I'm not a big fan of how it bunches like that right there. So I will say I'm not a fan of that right there. It is Spider-Man, so I'm still going to be like, oh, this figure's awesome. Everybody should own it. His legs bend up just the same. Right there, double jointed, so you can get him into crouchier poses. I don't know if crouchier is a word, but it should be. He can get crouched down like that. And his arms do break that 90 degrees. Not as much as some other figures, but it does break a 90-degree angle just fine. Like I said, this is on the double dumbbell head thing. So yeah, you get that much range right there. Up and down, side, right there. So you do get all that range. Of course, the head pops out, and there you go. Have that there. I will say, I do like this compared to the Mafex, however you want to pronounce it, due to the fact that the markings are complete. My Mafex has some markings that are missing, and I'm not a fan of that. Even the markings on the boots are all there, as you can see. He doesn't have a real big butt, so bend him over, it's kind of, you can see the cheeks, but not a huge butt, so it shouldn't get him into too many awkward poses where it looks like he's twerking. Shout out to Playing With Myself Adam, because he does have the twerking Spider-Man on his profile. And of course has the Mezco hands, so they go in, out, rotate, stuff like that. So that is Spider-Man. So what we'll do is we will take a look at Spider-Man with some other Spider-Man figures. So here he is with Spider-Man 2099, also from Mezco. He is on the larger body than this Amazing Spider-Man. They do have different feels to their clothing. I think I kind of like this feel better, but this doesn't bunch as much as this. So it's a trade-off. But there he is with that Mezco 2099. Alright, and so here he is with some Mafex Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider, and the Amazing Spider-Man as well. Kind of the same height as this one, a little bit smaller. I do prefer this color blue on Spider-Man, but wasn't a huge fan of this figure. I am more of a fan of this figure than this one. I know y'all gonna hate me and be like, I'm unsubscribing. Nah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. It's your opinion. It's my opinion. There he is with the Mafex Spider-Man. Here he is with the MCU Marvel Legends Spider-Man. We got the Tom Holland here on both sides of the final swing, as well as the Andrew Garfield and not Topher Grace. Why would I say that? He played a terrible Venom. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man as well. Obviously, almost the same height except for Tom Holland because he's a little boy. But there he is with those Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Here he is with some Marvel Legends Spider-Verse figures. Fits in pretty well, I think. I know because he has soft goods, it doesn't really fit in too well, but they all came from different places, so why not let it be? Here he is with some additional Marvel Legends Spider-Man. We have, of course, Symbiote Suit, Spider-Hood, Amazing Fantasy. I don't know, this might be the 3-pack Spider-Man and Friends, and then we got Pimp Suit Spider-Man right there. Here he is with some Spider Cyborgs, obviously the Spider-Verse Spider-Woman, Cyborg Spider-Woman, and then Cyborg Spider-Man, obviously smaller than her because females tend to be larger than males in nature, as well as spiders, I think. I'm not sure, you might have to Google that one. There he is right there with those Cyborg Spider people. Here he is next to Mafex Marvel's The Batman. Obviously a little bit smaller than Batman. Batman had rich parents. Spider-Man grew up poor. So obviously he could afford to be taller. You know, because you can buy big and tall stores. Spider-Man can't afford that. So he had to stay small in stature. But there he is next to Marvel's The Batman. Here he is with some fellow Mezcos. We have sad crying Michael Myers and the sassiest vampire around, Morbius. Same kind of material. Similar material as Morbius. So they go really well together if you want to put them in a battle scene. And then just for fun, here he is with Super 7, Notorious B.I.G., Jada Toys, Ryu, and Chun-Li, in case you want to do some Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. And then Storm Collectibles, Shiva, way in the back. This is the figure from Mezco. I like it. I like Spider-Man. He moves very nicely as well. You can do some running poses if you want to. Swing through the air poses if he wants to. Do all kinds of poses with this Spider-Man. Like I said, the head is a bit big, but you don't make fun of your big-headed spouse for having a big head, so don't make fun of him. Now you can. It's up to you. Free world. But that is the Spider-Man. Stick around for the photos. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.